Everyone, Tom Swales here, Advanced Movement Therapist. Today I'm going to show you our hurdle hip mobility sequence that works on balance, hip mobility, ankle and knee mobility, as well as a lot of body control and body awareness as we move over a high object. So we're just going to take a hurdle. Here we've got a Liebert bar, but anything where you have something at a decent height, you don't want it too high because it's really going to challenge the step over component, but you don't want it too low because then it's going to over challenge or make it too difficult to duck under. So I find the Liebert bar, I'm 5'10", so I find that this is a decent height for me. If you're taller, you might want to use a higher hurdle. So just standing next to your hurdle, you're going to take a nice tall posture. But before we actually do the exercise, we want to know if it's going to be appropriate for us. And the best way to measure our awareness or measure how our body's going to respond is through movement. So we're just going to do a simple toe touch, see where your range of motion's at, little back bend, see if there's any pinch, rotation, and you're feeling how it moves freely, how the body moves freely, as well as the range of motion. All right, so coming at it, we're going to stand on the right leg. So we got to get a nice tall single leg balance. Okay, we're going to do that again. We're going to step over, land with the toe, up and over. If you can stay on the same leg, we're going to shoot that right leg under. I'm going to go up onto the toes and the ankle here. I'm going to tuck and I'm going to pivot off that back foot. So now my left knee is in. I'm on the inside of my right leg. I'm getting nice and low. I don't want to touch the bar. I'm going to pretend it's on fire. Deep lunge, and we're going to slide up. Okay, so doing that again, up tall, step over, try not to hit the hurdle, up and over. If you need to put the foot down and reposition, that's fine. Shoot the leg. Okay, so we're kind of in a Cossack lateral lunge. I'm going to slowly pivot. I'm not rushing or forcing anything. I'm going to pivot this leg under. I'm going to get into a nice deep position here, tall spine, and pull through. To go to the other side, you can just simply pivot, step, under, pivot that right back leg, pivot that left foot. I'm on the inside of my left leg here, so I'm opening up that left hip into a deep lunge and step back up. Okay, one more time on the left, over, slide. Okay, if you need to put your hands on the floor to kind of help support and walk yourself through, cool. Okay, there should be no pain when doing this. You should be able to breathe the entire time. Match your breathing. Exhale on the way down. As you come through, inhale on the way back up. This is a great warm-up after you've activated everything from the ground, your core, opening up your ground mobility. And then stepping into this, you can really evaluate, do I have a balance issue on one side? Is my hip not opening up on the other? And does one side feel different from the other? And then we're going to go back and we'll check our toe touch. That cleaned up a little bit. Back bend, that feels different, less pinchy in the left low back. And we're going to turn, and we're going to turn. And of course, you can also use single leg balance. So if your balance was compromised in the beginning with the eyes closed and it got better, that's another form of measurement to see how your nervous system responded. You can implement this as part of your workout. So if you just did some lower body stuff and you want to use this as an active recovery, great exercise to kind of reset, open it up, calm the system down. Or if you want, you can use a little bit more ballistic. You can do a jump, under. So now we're adding the ballistic component of jumping, where you have to be explosive and then quickly calm the system down to allow it to open. I hope you found this exercise helpful. You can head over to tomswales.com for more information. Head over to my YouTube channel, Tom Swales. If you're a clinician who wants to help people move better and move past their pain and achieve levels of athletic performance that they've never done before, head over to amtcertified.com and get certified today.